Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and we are back with Moss, and quite a few things. I kind of rearranged my setup in a way, so well, and before, unfortunately, the controller had problems reading the reading well, not really reading the inputs, but the sensor was getting blocked, unfortunately, because I had the table in front of me. So I decided to go for a smaller table. But of course means the camera's kind of pointing more upwards, unfortunately, but that's the best I could do at this case. And also I decided to actually do a new game, so I kind of actually had to redo the first section on my own time, which wasn't that long, but because there's like an upcoming section that I unfortunately I had to go a new game in order for it to be active again. Which, I mean, it will make sense when we get to it. But I think everything should be okay, I hope. Alright. Some last minute adjustments here. Sorry, this is the first time doing this weird layout. Right. Yes, so, yeah, still off with the adventure of trying to save Will's uncle, but we've got some new equipment and armor. Again, I don't know if it really makes any difference or not. It might. Honestly, I don't really remember anymore. But it does look good. Oh, door's blocked. I still have to admit, the graphics are still pretty impressive.
It was Quill's favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the arcane, and secured the survival of their kinds. Simply standing in their heroic footsteps felt like a great honor.
Going about the living legends. Oh yeah, because I was doing New Game Plus, yeah, so the shards and then the dust do appear again, but I'm not really caring too much about collecting them. I did it once, and well, I mean the thing is though, collecting the dust, it's not that hard because you're just gonna mostly find a lot of breakable stuff for the most part. And then the shards themselves, luckily they are not... the shards themselves are not in hard spots. I mean, they're pretty much, for the most part, noticeable. It's just... It's really a little bit of a challenge just trying to get to them. That's kind of the more challenging part. But, I mean, overall, though, it's still not that bad. Oh, I sense a fight. Actually, I kind of remember something else about the dodging. Is if you press X and square at the same time, you can actually just dodge immediately. Of course, you still have to be careful. Oh. Alright, so gotta get that gate open. You know, the thing I do like, actually, is the fact that everything's pretty much marked out for you. So it's like you can't really seem to get lost in this game. I mean, whether you see like the ledge just being scratched off, letting you know that you are able to climb, or seeing things you can move around as the reader. For the most part, it's actually not bad. Well, okay. It was the best idea to do that. At least luckily there are good checkpoints in this, so... Oh god, I think I feel the cat next to me. Get you over here. Oh. Yep. There. I think I am going the right way, I hope. There's a shard. Alright. Watch out for the spikes. Oh, back here again. Alright. Well, maybe this little part from the demo. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Hey, high five. Good job. Oh, that way. Okay. All right. Using the power of the shard. What do we have here? Actually, this section here, they added after a few months after the game as like free DLC. This little sacred garden area. I remember that.
Quill hoped this was a shortcut to the castle. What she found was a strange and vibrant place shrouded in perpetual twilight. But something about it was oddly familiar.
It's so odd.
Infested. A grumble echoed from the cave.
And why would I do that?
It croaked loudly, annoyed at either nothing or something.
You in there!
Declared Quill boldly.
Where are we? I'm looking for the fastest way to the castle.
Quill recognized the toad as Veda's steed from the mire. Seemingly oblivious to Quill, he continued.
Fine. I'll open the route. Give them your fancy test. But you're only digging yourself a deeper grave with roots Seer Veda.
No. Okay. Got myself a little test to go around. Alright. Alright, so this is kind of like a... This little section DLC here got mini tests.
Veda knew I led you here. She'd burn my roots from existence. A voice rose from the soil, gently shaking the branches. But I need to know you can handle the perils of the castle.
Right. Well, got to destroy the mines, I guess. Hopefully, I can't quite see from here. Right. Okay. Well. See, obviously I got to... Gotta do something here. Hmm. Alright. I guess mostly I gotta try to get it somewhere. I don't know, let's just go here. Well, what do you know? Wasn't that something?
No animal has ever crossed into a sprite's heartwood. The words radiated from the leaves. You must prove I've not erred in giving you the glass relic.
I guess this is where you can actually get your other piece of armor. I guess for the most part, just keep... Oh, maybe not. Ah. I was trying to grab it. Sometimes kind of positioning is a little bit of the challenge here. I think... I think I actually gotta go back to the last room, actually. Yeah. Ooh, close one. Yeah, this little section is really testing my platforming skills. Alright, almost there.
A good start, but we'll have more work to do if Veda is ever going to accept you as her champion. I'll summon you again when you're ready.
High five. Mission complete.
Quill and the Reader were reunited with the Toad of cantankerous disposition. One test. Small flies, if you ask me. I doubt they'll even find the second portal back.
Be gone. Alright. Well, yeah, so there are 3 trials to this. That's 1. Granted, like I said, this is all optional, so you didn't have to do any of that. But I decided to. Why not? Added content. Try not to get blown up here. Unfortunately, I do hate the knockback that you sometimes get. Ah, come on. Every time. Oh, okay, doesn't help. Come on. You know, good thing I'm not doing a no damage run. But actually, there was a no death run. I remember having to do that. Okay. Oh. I can control its fire power. Alright. I mean, sometimes it's a little tricky to control the enemies. Alright. I mean, so far, these puzzles are getting a little bit more tricky, but nothing too impossible yet. Come on, this way. This way. It won't cooperate. Right. Got a lot of breakable things here. I'll take that. Actually, I think for right now, I just want to switch back to my green armor. Just for matching cosmetics' sake. Right. Got a little pendant opens this door. What do you know? Well, remember this little section here? Well, the door doesn't seem to respond right now. Oh, it's a trap. Well, looks like I got a little endurance round again. Round two. Whoa. Close one. One more round of this. Alright, mission complete.
Quill felt a swell of pride as she approached the cavern river. Its guiding banks once led her people to safety after the Cinder Night. Now, all these years later, she would follow it back.
Oof, long chapter. It's only because I had to do... Well, I didn't have to, but there was optional stuff I did, so...
Quill's muscles ached, and her eyes grew heavy. She decided it best to set up camp and rest before journeying on to the castle.
Hey, kid. Good. You're alive.
The starling spoke as it circled the campfire. Quill gasped in shock as the starling unveiled monstrous wings and curled horns. It descended, talons gleaming.
Oh dear. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not scared, Quill replied. I just didn't know starlings were feathered.
This starving thing's gotta go, kid. The name's Adurin. No, we aren't feathered. Only me. I'm working on it. Let's just say choosing the wrong friends comes with a price. But you seem like a good friend to have.
Thanks, I think. Quill readied her meal and paused to take in the strange winged creature who now called her friend. As a field of stars bloomed over the sky, their campfire conversations deepened.
He's all I have. If I lose him, I don't know what I'll do,
confided Quill. Adurin looked down at his wings.
If I help you find him, can you help me? If we can,
We will, Starling. I mean, Adurin. Although Quill was far from the safety and comfort of her nook in the cottage, her exhaustion led her into a deep sleep.
Hey, Ghostface. A lot of folks have been waiting for a reader like you to return. I know I have. I'm going to scout the castle up ahead. Keep her safe, okay? For both our sakes.
Seriously, the more environments I see, really, the kind of more I want to know about this world we live in. Well, alright, let me just see what time-wise. I kinda lost track. Alright. Actually, I think probably here's about a good time, honestly. Yeah, so I mean, the optional stuff kind of took a little bit more time than I thought, but I guess it's fine. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.